This is Low Growl, the deepest voice in ASMR, and tonight we have the next set of games. Now, what would a game show and tell be without our sour twin snakes? I'm excited about this video, and I'm even more excited about you guys watching it. I feel like we bonded. Did we bond over that last video? Because it performed really well. Now, I'm not going to talk in the low growl. I'm going to do some whispering for you. I'm going to make it real nice and intimate. So, without further delay, let's get ready. Okay, well, I put the snakes there. And before I get into the really, really good stuff, there was an era in my life where I was really, really into Call of Duty. What a waste of money. So, I'm going to show you these Call of Duty games. Some I like more than others, but here we go. Alright, Call of Duty, what is this one? Advanced Warfare. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Okay, now we have Call of Duty World War II. Y'all remember this one? I actually like this. I like the campaign, and I got some pretty good memories playing multiplayer during the holiday season with my brothers. But I also have some pretty negative memories too. So we're not going to talk about that one. And it's Call of Duty. You played one, you've played them all. Now we have Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I will say, I enjoyed the Black Ops games. I really did. I'm currently, well, I started Black Ops 6, and I haven't done much with it. I just finished the first stage. I'm in the safe house. No, I'm not in the safe house. I just got out of the safe house, and I'm about to meet up with somebody. I'm telling you, I haven't played it that much. But I typically, when I play a Call of Duty, I always start with the campaign. When I start the campaign, I play it on very hard, like veteran difficulty. I think I told y'all this in the last game, the last video. I play on the most hard difficulty so I can get the most out of it. And then I play the multiplayer for a while, but it doesn't last long. I just get tired of it. And then we have Black Ops 4. I had that glare on there, but I don't remember anything about Black Ops 4. This is Xbox One era games that I'm showing y'all tonight. Now that we've got Call of Duty out of the way, why would I waste my time talking about Call of Duty games? Now we're about to get into the good stuff. So, what do I start with? I got some good stuff for different reasons. I may not agree with all my choices, but I'll explain in a minute. Alright, let's get Alright. Let's see. I'll start with Hello Neighbor. Do y'all remember this took over YouTube for a while. Everybody was playing Hello Neighbor, and my kids, they really got into Hello Neighbor. And the funny thing is, certain games they like, but they're too afraid to play when they were that young. So they really enjoyed watching people play Hello Neighbor. But these chumps would never go and like actually play through the game. So they always wanted me to play the game, but I wasn't like a big fan of Hello Neighbor. I enjoyed watching them watch videos. I would watch videos with them while they were on YouTube just to spend time. But I kind of understand the appeal of it, but it was never like a big thing in my eyes. So you got Hello Neighbor. This next game, I've put a ton of hours into this. But before I say what game that is, we're gonna do the original Gears of War. However, this is a special edition. This is the Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Now, on the Ultimate Edition, they remastered the original game, but they also put an additional stage in there. It was great. There was this stage called the House of Sovereigns. It's a location within the game called the House of Sovereigns, and I love the music. If you ever listen to the Gears of War OST, play House of Sovereigns. This is the most live track in the game, in my opinion. It gets you so hype, and they messed it up. And I was disappointed. I was extremely disappointed. But the game as a whole, was good. Now you're wondering, what is this R at the bottom? That is Rare Replay. There we go. Rare Replay. So back in the 90s, and maybe after, but I know like back in the 90s, especially with the it was the Nintendo 64. Rare was doing it big. I mean, even on the Super Nintendo, they had Donkey Kong Country. They had those games. They had Killer Instinct. It's a Rare game, but Rare has put out a lot of different things. Banjo and Kazooie, and Battletoads, the Battletoads arcade game. This came with the Gears Ultimate Edition. So let's see what it says. It has Rare Replay, 30 hit games, one epic collection. So it's 30 games on this one disc, but I only played a few. And I remember going to a place when I was a kid called Putt Putt Golfing Games. It was a mini golf place, but they had the dopest arcade besides the mall. They would do lock-ins and different things. So my brothers and I, we would get there. We've done a couple of lock-ins, and during the lock-ins, they put all games on free play. So everything from like the basketball and skee ball to like everything, every game in the arcade, the X-Men fighting games, the Street Fighters, the shoot 'em ups, everything was I specifically remember the House of the Dead 2 being in there, but they also had Samurai Showdown, and they had the Battletoads arcade game. And if you've never played the Battletoads arcade game, it's like violent and gory. It's not like those super difficult Nintendo games from back in the day. But I wanted the Rare Replay specifically for that Battletoads game, because I remember when my brothers and my cousins, they would have used all their quarters, and I would be over there playing Battletoads. I could get through about 3 or 4 levels, but it was really fun. I actually did a gameplay ASMR playing Battletoads. It didn't channel members, subscribers, welcome to the Low Growl Legion. I was at like 5,000, and then within a week I was at 5,200. So I'm getting more exposure. I am, I'm doing some shorts now, just putting stuff out there, seeing what lands. And in case y'all didn't notice, ASMR legend Raffy Taffy actually commented on one of my videos. So do a little research, look at the videos, and see if you can find that comment. Okay. Now let's get into the next game. Now I'm gonna do this game. Yeah, we gonna get into the good stuff, the heavy hitters. We have The Hunter, Call of the Wild, a game of betrayal by my brother. So my brother got his Xbox One before I had it. I went to his house. He was playing this game. He was like, hey man, let me show you this hunting game I got. So I watch him play the hunting game. He passes me the controller. We had fun creeping around at nighttime trying to find animals. It was actually kind of scary. But I was like, man, is there 2 players? He said, yeah man, you should get it. And then we can play together all the time. I said, you got it. So when I got my Xbox, I got the game, and he stopped playing it. He stopped playing the hunting game, and I was disappointed and a little bit angry because I'm like, you sucker, I can't believe you. But hey, I continued playing it, and I put a ton of hours into this game. I got all types of nice guns. I've killed all manner of beast and bird. It says, the ultimate hunting experience. Enjoy a next generation hunting experience featuring stunning visuals and a highly immersive soundscape. They're not lying. Have any of you played this Hunter, the Call of the Wild? Let me know in the comments if you have. Okay. Next up we have one of my favorite franchises of all time, Metal Gear. And this is Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. What a twist they put into this game. The twist was so crazy. I didn't even really want to play it anymore after I got to the twist. The good thing is, it's at the end of the game. But man, this game has a ton of detail. It's different than how they did Metal Gear Solid 1 through 4. This one has you building up a base. You can customize your loadout before you go to whatever map you're gonna go to, and get on the ground. Like, you change up your armor, your guns. You can take different vehicles. You can take animals. You can take other soldiers with you. You capture high level. Well, the goal is, while you're out on the field, you can capture high level soldiers to add them to your group, and they all have different attributes like research and development. They have different strengths, and with these different strengths, they can do better things for Mother Base. That's your offshore base. It's Mother Base, and you send the people there, and they start doing things to develop the base and make it better. I love Metal Gear. Solid Snake is one of my favorite protagonists ever. I've been playing Metal Gear since the NES, and the first game was just Metal Gear. Now, there were different versions. There were 2 different versions of Metal Gear, but the NES one was the least of the 2. It wasn't as good as the other one. I can't even remember what the console DLC's version of the game. But Metal Gear, if you've never played any of them, matter of fact, Metal Gear, Metal Gear Solid 3, they're calling it Metal Gear Solid Delta or Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. They remastered Metal Gear Solid 3, and that'll be coming out pretty soon, I think. But you know I'm gonna be all over that. So that is something that if you're a Metal Gear fan, I didn't even have to tell you. You already knew what was up. But that's one I'm looking out for. On to the next game. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This game is so massive, I never finished it. I got well into the journey, did a lot of stuff. I still want to go back and finish it. And they've even, well, since I've had it, they've still made like updates and things. This particular, well, it's the complete edition, so it has like 2 additional like add-on adventures. One is what is okay, expansion pack 1 is Hearts of Stone. Expansion pack 2 is Blood and Wine, and 16 DLCs. I remember seeing commercials for this game and I was like, yo, I gotta play it. I never even played a Witcher game until I played this one. Hold up. Alright. Now, I had, The Witcher 2 was on Game Pass. So I did play that one a little bit, but I was like, why am I wasting my time here? Part 3 is there waiting for me. So, I got part 3. Man, they did some updates for the Series X, I believe. Beautiful. The game is beautiful. It's beautiful, it's challenging. The bestiary is fast. The armor, all the RPG elements are really good. I have no complaints about this game at all. But when I was at the height of playing this game, I was working regularly. So I started leaning more towards games I could kind of just pick up and play real quick. But I'm telling you, I got absorbed in this game. And if I get more free time, I'll probably get back into it so I can finish it and see what's going on. Because I heard that with the next one, they are trying to, I don't think Geralt is going to be the main character. It may be conjecture. I don't know. But the way they've been doing games now, they're leaning more towards female leads and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it went that way. However, if it did, I wouldn't be upset because Ciri is like a part of the game. You know what I mean? She's not like, she wouldn't just be a character that they just throw in just to say we have a strong female lead. Okay. We're getting to the, well, this will be the final game because some of the stuff I got on Xbox One and especially the Series X, I bought them digital. So maybe in my next video I'll just talk about things, but maybe I'll flash an image like up in the corner so you can see the cover, know what game I'm talking about, and I have a little list that I can read from. Alright, let's get another sour snake. This final game, one of the best games, one of the best stories I've ever played in my life. You'll understand. But if you had to guess right now, what game do you think it is? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Go. Alright, you got it in your head. Put it in the comment section. Best game is Are you ready? Red Dead Redemption 2. one to you. America, 1899. The end of the Wild West era has begun. After a robbery goes badly wrong in the western town of Blackwater, Arthur Morgan and the Vanderlyn gang are forced to flee. With federal agents and the best bounty hunters in the nation massing on their heels, the gang must rob, steal, and fight their way across the rugged heartland of America in order to survive. As deepening internal divisions threaten to tear the gang apart, Arthur must make a choice between his own ideals and loyalty to the gang who raised him. Man, from the very beginning, when I turned this game on, I saw the graphics, just the quality of the voice acting and everything, I was immersed immediately. I wanted to do everything in this game, and I did a lot, but I finished the main story. I finished the other part of the story with John, but I didn't finish finding all of the different gangs. I didn't explore all of Blackwater and other places that you unlock after you start playing as John. But man, let me tell you, this game, I don't even know how they would top this. If they made a part 3, I don't know how they would top this. I would be more excited about Red Dead Redemption 3 than GTA 6. I love GTA 5, but honestly, with the way the world is kind of going with all the woke stuff, and I don't know, I'm just curious if Rockstar is gonna stick to their satirical nature, or are they gonna bend the knee to political correctness? They've never done it before, but times have changed. So, I mean, you got all these different companies and Sweet Baby Inc. type stuff going on, but I ain't gonna get too deep into that. But Red Dead Redemption 2, that's the final game that I wanted to show you guys tonight. So many memories. I actually want to play. I want to play through Red Dead again, but I'm actually getting ready to start playing Far Cry 4. That just came out on Game Pass this week. It was yesterday, April 30th, and I downloaded it, and I enjoyed the Far Cry game, so I only played through 2 of them. The first one was also on Game Pass, Far Cry 5, when you were dealing with Joseph Seed and his cult. I loved it, man. Nice huge map. It was a good story. It was fun. It was a very fun game. And I played Far Cry New Dawn, which took place right after 5. It wasn't even like a full game. It was like a spin-off of what happened after 5. But Far Cry 4, the main villain his name is Pagan Men. And I was just looking up reviews like which is the best Far Cry. And part 4 was like in the top 3 out of all 6 that have come out. So I believe I'm in for a treat. That's all I got for tonight. I appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully this Whisper game sharing was tingly and relaxing for you. Again, thank you for all the new subscribers that came by. Hopefully this video will attract even more people. And with the next game video I'll keep it modern before I go fully retro, because I have old school like NES and SNES games that I want to share. But because people were asking, hey, can you do some more modern games? Next up will be the Switch and the Series X. So stay tuned for those videos. If we get a good amount of likes and everything, then I'll definitely keep the series going. Matter of fact, because I like games, I'm gonna keep the series going anyway. Okay. grateful for you. Peace out to the Low Crowd Legion. Y'all be good, and I'll see you next time.